Commissioners, Irwin Jackson, 1341 Jackson Bluff. Appreciate you get up here a little bit earlier. Read in the newspaper this morning, and I guess the score seems to be 7-1, but in my favor. 7 attorneys on the State Ethics Commission voted against John Marks, our mayor, and now 1 attorney voted for the mayor. For 2 years, as you know, I've exposed the self-serving actions of John Marks and others. The evidence clearly shows that he has used his office to financially reward himself and his friends. The logic used by Judge Stevenson to conclude that the evidence, quote, was insufficient to establish clearly and convincingly, end quote, that John Marks violated the ethics law seems quite highly questionable. So let's review the court testimony. First, John Marks advertised he was a partner in the Dorno-Yoss law firm under oath. He then stated that, in fact, this statement, which he advertised, was, in fact, untrue. He only claimed to be a partner, he said, because it was good for his business. False and misleading advertising, I believe. Second, Mr. Stevenson stated that the evidence was insufficient because any financial gain or loss was, quote, remote and speculative. There was no speculation or remoteness regarding Mr. Marks' financial benefit. He pocketed $76,000 by helping ADE and was paid $150,000 per year by Honeywell's attorneys. The question was raised during the court, what service did he provide for such money? He refused to answer this question under oath. I personally believe it was money to encourage him to send these businesses city contracts. Third, Mr. Stevenson concluded that we should overlook Mr. Marks' self-serving actions, even though Mr. Marks worked hard to direct money to ADE. This is a lobbyist organization, and they could not legally take federal money. However, the judge left out a very important part that AD&E had set up a new corporation with Mr. Marks' friends to accept this federal money. Regarding Honeywell, Mr. Stevenson states, Mr. Marks should have taken the advice of City Attorney Jim English and contacted his law firm to confirm legal relationships that might have existed between the law firm and Honeywell. Unfortunately, Mr. Marks did not do that. He never said why he refused to do that. The law firm, Mr. Marks, instead contacted the vendor, Honeywell, and asked Honeywell's opinion. This is just simply not appropriate in a legal profession. Finally, I do believe that it's time now that we do move on. We need to move on to the Ethics Commission for their decision. Then we're going to move on to the Florida Bar.
Excuse me, your time
is expired. And then we're going to move on to the FBI and prosecution if needed. I thank you very much.